I mean, but the thing is that people in the music and entertainment industry had to know that Diddy was like abusing, kids basically, and yet they still fed him kids. And like, where's the accountability?
There had to be rumors. There had to be.
They had to know.
Yeah,
they had to know.
Cat Williams is talking about it on
exactly.
Yeah, on that podcast.
But like, who's feeding him the kids?
Right.
What if the influential figures in Hollywood, tech, and politics are concealing secrets darker than we could ever have imagined? What if they've been ensnared in a web of connections tied to music mogul Diddy? Elon Musk is now revealing shocking information that's causing even the biggest names in the entertainment world to squirm. And it's not just salacious gossip. It's about hidden tapes, secret networks, and potentially illegal activities that have been concealed for years. Prepare yourself for an in-depth look at what Musk is revealing and why the stakes may be even higher than you realize. Elon Musk, the outspoken tech mogul and founder of companies like SpaceX and Tesla, has just dropped a bombshell that's shaking the very foundation of Hollywood and beyond. What he shared has sent shockwaves of fear, confusion, and disbelief through some of the most powerful people on the planet. In a recent interview with Tucker Carlson, Musk hinted at a dark undercurrent of connections between some of the biggest names in entertainment and business, and a name that has haunted the elite for years, Jeffrey Epstein. But this time, it's not just another conspiracy theory. Musk isn't merely name-dropping celebrities. He's drawing connections that many had hoped would never be made. His comments point to a deeper, more sinister network, a web of power, influence, and manipulation that spans across industries.
Between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by criticizing the morals of others.
Yes.
It's sort of like a preemptive moral strike. Those who are saying Trump is a threat to democracy are themselves actually the threat to democracy.
It feels like we're getting to a place where the rest of us know too much. Like, what happens next now that we know all this? The kidnapper's shown us his face. Like, what happens?
Well, I think if Trump wins, we can do some house cleaning and shed light on it.
But how far does it really go? Is it limited to just Hollywood and tech? Or could political figures also be caught up in these dark secrets? Musk pointed to Diddy, the music mogul and entertainment titan, as a key player in this tangled web. But here's where it gets even more unsettling. According to Musk, Diddy's connections might run deeper than anyone realized, possibly linked to Epstein's disturbing network. But Musk didn't just suggest vague connections. He implied that these individuals, these so-called elites, have been concealing secrets for years, and that the truth is far darker than we could ever imagine. In fact, Musk went so far as to suggest that if certain information were to leak, say client lists, private recordings, or hidden footage, it could expose the very foundation of the power structures these people have built. Elon Musk appeared on Joe Rogan's podcast and even touched on Diddy's ongoing allegations, as well as the numerous other celebrities allegedly involved, and what this might mean moving forward. Musk's chilling suggestion was that these weren't just random recordings. These were carefully orchestrated surveillance operations, capturing everything behind closed doors, private meetings, late-night gatherings, and possibly even illegal activity.
Well, it's just amazing how many people in the Diddy party list that are supporting Kamala. Too.
Yeah, seriously, it's like insane.
Publicly, openly, all in.
Yes. It's like J-Lo was like his ex-girlfriend, and it's like now deciding she's like warning people against Trump. I'm like, well, wait a second. So how many people did she warn against Diddy?
Right.
Oh, 0. Okay.
Right.
Well, maybe we shouldn't trust her.
Musk suggested that these tapes could be used for one thing: control, and perhaps, just perhaps, blackmail. What if some of these tapes are the missing link? What if they hold the key to unraveling years of cover-ups? Could these recordings expose not only personal scandals, but also criminal activity? Could they have the power to destroy careers, ruin lives, and shatter public trust? But it doesn't stop with Diddy. Musk raised eyebrows when he also hinted that figures like Bill Gates, Reid Hoffman, and even certain political figures could be sweating bullets over the possible release of these tapes. Names like Gates, who has already been scrutinized for his ties to Epstein, are now being dragged deeper into the conversation. Before we dive further into this, what are your honest thoughts on the situation? Are you siding with Elon, believing that many other Hollywood celebrities will be pulled into Diddy's case, or do you think he's just waffling? Let us know in the comments below. And then there's the political fallout. Musk didn't just imply that Hollywood and tech are entangled, he also pointed to the political world. The implications here are huge. Could some of the most prominent politicians, including those close to Vice President Kamala Harris, be part of this web of power?
I think part of why Kamala is getting so much support is that if Trump wins, that Epstein client list is going to become public. And some of those billionaires behind Kamala are terrified of that outcome.
Yeah. Do you think Reid Hoffman's uncomfortable?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Gates.
The stakes have never been higher. The powerful are growing anxious as the possibility of their dark secrets being exposed draws nearer than ever. If Musk's claims are true, then Hollywood, the tech elite, and even politics may be facing their biggest reckoning yet. What will happen if these tapes are revealed? If they expose the secret deals and criminal activities of the powerful, could it trigger a reckoning unlike anything the world has ever seen? Musk's comments have already sparked a wave of speculation, with people demanding answers. But as the pressure mounts, the elites are scrambling to protect themselves. However, it's still unclear whether the full extent of this web will ever come to light. The secrecy and influence of these powerful figures run deep, and the road to uncovering the truth is fraught with danger. One thing is certain though, Elon Musk's words have ignited a firestorm, and the world is now waiting to see what comes next. Anyway, that wraps up today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Celeb Truth for more celebrity content, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so you won't miss any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next video.